Memories like a shadow that I've been chasing all along. Every step just brings me back to the love we couldn't have. I'm holding on to nothing now. Still don't know just why or how. You slip right through my hands like a dream I couldn't stand. Oh, I gave you everything, but it didn't mean a thing. Now I'm lost somehow, holding on to nothing now. If I let you fade away, would I finally be okay? We were standing face to face, but miles couldn't be erased. Something changed along the way, words we never got to say. We were close enough to feel the pain, but too far to love again. We were close enough to break, close enough to fall apart, close enough to feel the weight of a slowly dying heart. We were almost everything, but not enough to stay. Now we're just a bittersweet memory that fades away. If love was just a step away, why couldn't we find a way? I can see it in your eyes. You've already said goodbye, even though you're here with me.
Don't turn away, don't close that door. I'm not ready to lose you yet for sure.
Before you let me go tonight,
Look at me one last time.
tell me we were
Just love me once before you go. Say my name like you used to do, like I still belong to you.
We were dancing in the pouring rain, laughing like we'd never feel the pain. Your hand in mine felt so forever, now forever slipped away again. Every drop reminds me of your touch, and how I never loved this much. You're fading like the rain tonight, slipping through my hands out of sight. I try to hold on, but you're gone like a dream before the dawn. You're fading like the rain. If I could rewrite every line, I'd make your heart forever mine. To count the midnight skies, tracing dreams in your eyes. Now the stars don't shine the same since the night you walked away.
Every wish I made is falling apart, like pieces of my broken heart.
We're fading like the stars at dawn, slowly disappearing one by one.
I tried to hold you, tried so hard, but love slipped through my the stars. If I could turn back time tonight,
time, two lost hearts in the same line, trying hard but falling fast. We gave it all, we gave our best, but love just couldn't pass the test. In another life, maybe we'd survive, maybe we'd be stronger, you and I. No tears, no goodbyes. In another world, different place and time, you'd still be here and you'd be mine. But in this life, we had to say goodbye. I'll find you somewhere in my dreams, where love is more than what it seems. You said everything would be alright, but I saw the truth in your eyes that night. Every word was just a cover for a love already dying inside. You try to hide it all away, but your eyes gave you away. Your eyes don't lie, even when you say goodbye. I can see the fading light in the love we used to fight for. You don't have to pretend, I can feel it in the end. No more tears left to cry. Your eyes don't lie. Truth is written in your gaze, even when words fade away. Cold night, empty sky, your shadow passing by. We were fire in the cold, chasing dreams we couldn't hold. Every promise that we made slowly starting to fade. I still feel like a never-ending pain. But the spark we used to share is just smoke in the air. I try to keep it alive, but we couldn't survive. We were burning like a fading fire, higher and higher. Now we're ashes in the rain, calling out your name. I gave you all of me, but you couldn't see. Now I'm lost in the flame of a love we couldn't save. Late nights on the phone, now I'm here alone. Every word you used to say feels so far away. We were dancing in the dark, now I'm left with broken parts. Every memory remains like a scar that never fades. I hear you in my mind, but I'm running out of time. We were burning like a fading fire, higher and higher. Now we're ashes in the rain, calling out your name. I gave you all of me, but you couldn't see. Now I'm lost in the flame of a love we couldn't save. If I could turn it back, fix the things we lack, would you stay with me, or just let it be? We were burning like a fading fire, higher and higher. Now we're ashes in the rain, nothing feels the same. I gave you all of me, now I'm just a memory, lost inside the flame of a love we couldn't save. Fading in the night, gone without a fight. We built a fire from a single spark. Now I'm standing in the cold and dark. All that's left are ashes falling from a love that burned too hard. I still feel the heat of your embrace, but I can't see your face. All that's left are ashes of us, falling down like broken trust. with the cause. There's a silence where your laughter used to be. Now it echoes like a broken melody. Every note we sang together turns to dust in memory. I still hear you in every chord I play, but the music slowly fades away. This is our broken melody, a love lost in harmony. I'm singing words you'll never hear, drowning in these silent tears. Oh, we were symphony and soul. Now I'm standing here alone with a song that used to be our broken melody. If love was just a song to play, why did you walk away? There's a song inside my chest, but it's lost, it's out of breath. Every note just falls apart. You were the rhythm in my veins. Now I'm drowning in the pain. I'm broken like a melody that never found its harmony. We were close to something real. Now there's nothing left to feel. Every word we used to sing now just echoes endlessly. I'm a song without a key, broken like a melody. If love was music, we went off beat. Now silence is all that's left of me.
feels empty now. Since you're not around, I still walk that old street where our memories meet. Every corner calls your name, but nothing feels the same. I see your face in the crowd, hear you laugh out loud, but when I turn around, you're nowhere to be found. I tried to run away, but the pain still stays. I'm still holding on to yesterday when your love was here to stay. Now I'm lost inside your name. Nothing ever feels the same. I gave you all I had to give. Now I'm learning how to live with a heart that feels this pain, stuck inside yesterday. Your picture on my wall, I can't